Welcome back, JDM fam. Thank you guys for watching. Make sure to subscribe and hit that like button because today we're talking about one of the most reliable and one of the cheapest vehicles you can purchase, and that is the Honda CRV. More specifically, the first and second and third gen CRV. The first gen is very reliable. Second and third gen are extremely reliable. I know from experience for the first and second gens, and these second and third gens actually have K-series engines. Very reliable. Honda's been making them for decades. They have timing chains. They are very low maintenance. So we're going to be talking about this today. So yeah, they're just amazing vehicles, guys. So make sure to subscribe and hit that like button, like I said. As you can see, this is my 2003 second gen CRV. It's lifted on a 1.5 inch lift, HRG spacer lift kit, and bigger tires. These things are like tanks, guys. Whether it's stock or you mod it, it's very reliable. They're surprisingly capable as well. You can take them off-road, go hit some trails, go climb some hills, and they're still going to start every time, drive every time. And like I said, guys, very capable. I can keep up with my brother's Jeeps for the most part, basically follow them everywhere they go for the most part. You might need some momentum to hit some pretty big hills, and they can do a lot out there, and you could still go to work, drive, and go get groceries, and these things are gonna last. I've seen videos and different things online where people have said that they have had over 500,000 miles on these engines in the second and third gens. So saying that they're reliable is basically an understatement. These things are tanks. They will last over 300,000 miles easily, and I'm still on the original axles that I had when I first bought this CRV. I don't know, maybe I think it was like 12 years ago, 13 years ago. It's been a long time since I've owned the CRV, and I have been on this lift with bigger tires for over 4 years. No issues at all, and a lot of people said that I would have lots of issues. I had people telling me that my axles were going to go out, my transmission would start acting up. Basically, people were telling me not to lift it, not to get bigger tires, don't mod it at all. I have, like I said, over 4 years, guys, no problems with axles, no problems with having to swap anything out. People were saying that I was going to have wobble and all kinds of issues with the transmission. Transmission drives smooth, it shifts smooth. You would never know that this thing was modded. You'd never know that I had over 200,000 miles on the CRV, and it is running strong. It drives great. I mean, it is lifted, so it is somewhat of a bumpy ride, but still amazingly reliable for being over 200,000 miles and for being modded. These things are tanks, and they will last forever, and if you maintenance them and treat them right, they will definitely take care of you. So like I said, this is one of the cheapest and most reliable vehicles you can purchase in 2026. The second gen and third gen CRVs they still have a lot of really nice functions on the inside for being older vehicles. You can get them with sunroofs. You can get them with all-wheel drive, so if you live in snow or you want to take it off-road. The second gen doesn't come with that much, but it does come with, like I said, a sunroof. It also comes with the table in back. First and second gens come with a table in the rear where you can pop it out. It's a picnic table, so that is super cool as well. Basically, these engines will last probably longer than this body will. You're going to drive these a lot because they are so reliable. You're going to start to have little things go wrong, like the door locks might act up, a window might act up, your door handles might break, but this thing, the engine will last forever. It's going to keep going and going. My windows all work great, but I have had issues with locks. I've had issues with door handles, but the engine running strong. So like I said, guys, very reliable and one of the cheapest options you can buy if you're if you have a budget but you need a super reliable vehicle, the ACs will go out in these vehicles. I mean, my AC went out. I think I've replaced it 2 times, so I've went through 3 AC compressors. So that's one thing to mention, is that the AC compressors are a very weak part of these vehicles. But if you're okay with that, or you're okay with spending not a little bit of money but a lot of money on replacing your AC compressors, another thing to mention is that yes, it is very reliable, like I keep saying, because that's what this video is about. But these are older vehicles, so you might get one or see them with bad paint. Oh, look, there's a 3rd gen right there. So reliable. That's why you see them all over the roads, guys. They're so reliable. You're going to see them everywhere. But yeah, you might see them with bad paint. You might see them with some oxidation or whatever. Mine is actually wrapped in Nardo gray wrap, and I repainted the trim and the bumpers. So that is one thing to mention, is if you're looking at these, you might see some really clean examples. You might see some really bad looking examples, but they'll probably still be a really reliable vehicle. They just might not be as pretty as you would expect with a newer vehicle, but I mean, they're still great vehicles. So like I said, it is wrapped in Nardo gray wrap. This is vivid wrap, and that is one reason why it looks so good. As well as the trim and bumpers are painted. So it looks great. I'm loving how it looks. Definitely a good looking vehicle. So I do think that the 2nd and 3rd gen vehicles, CRVs, are really good looking vehicles for being older. If you're not liking how they look, you can always mod them. You can always lift them, and they do look so much better. I do have a video of a 3rd gen CRV lifted on my channel, and it looks so aggressive. It actually looks more aggressive than mine because it has better wheels. My wheels are stock, but these CRVs look really good when they're modded and lifted. As you can see, mine it's not the biggest lift, but it really does make it look a lot better, and it really does just make it look more aggressive. So that's about it for this video, guys. I just wanted to bring to your attention the 2nd and 3rd gen CRVs, as well as the 1st gen. Very reliable, budget-friendly vehicles. They'll last forever, even though things on them might not, but you'll be driving forever, even if you don't have AC and the doors fall off, basically. So make sure to subscribe and hit that like button, guys. Let me know if you guys own a 2nd or 3rd gen or a 1st gen. Let me know what you guys think about them. Let me know if you guys are in the market in looking into buying one. Make sure to subscribe, hit that like button, and I will see you guys on the next video.